All right, we are live. Okay. All right, I welcome you all to this presentation today. Good afternoon, everyone. Good evening, if you're watching on the other side of the world. And I welcome you to this presentation. Right here, I present to you an introduction to Forex education. First of all, my name is Omowumi Olajide. Myself and my family, my husband and children, we live here in Texas, United States of America, and we thank God for this opportunity that has given us the pathway to have time freedom to be able to pursue our dreams. So the same I want to introduce to you today on how you can begin your journey into financial freedom and time freedom and be able to have the empowerment you need, all that you need to be able to fulfill your dream. So first and foremost, what is Forex? Uh, before we go ahead and do that, Warren Buffett mentioned that if you don't find a way to make money while you sleep, you will work until you die. Right here, right now, this trading Forex gives you the opportunity to be able to make money from your phone while you sleep, from your phone right here while you sleep, right? And I want to be able to give you today what has made that possible. A lot of people, you've heard about trading Forex, possibly you've even done it. But what has your experience been? Has it been that you've lost money? Has it been that they've lost you money? Because a lot of people, some of the things that I've heard is people give their money to somebody else to trade for them. So Forex, to many people that I've talked to, it wasn't a foreign subject, but they've not. Most of them have not personally invested in it, trading their own money. But this opportunity right here teaches you to be able to look at the chart and be able to say, this is where this chart, the market is moving at this particular point in time. And I am, to a certain extent, I can say, this market has been here before, it's going to come here again. And because as the saying says, whatever goes up comes down. And the saying says, where the market has been before, it will always be there again. So this gives you the opportunity to be able to know, to see where the market is likely to go, and thereby be able, right, to trade successfully. So how do we do that? First and foremost, what is foreign exchange? Foreign exchange is where you're able to exchange one currency for the other and thereby make money. So you're able to exchange, let's say your country, you trade in dollars, your currency is dollars, and another country, let's say the Great Britain, pound, and you need to trade one for the other. This foreign exchange allows you to do that. Now, what we do then as a retail trader is to be able to trade it, if it's selling or buying, to be able to trade it and make profit as a result. Okay, so why do people lose money then? One of the things that I've seen is people tend to lose their money because they have no idea how to study the market. So let's look at this market a little bit more. This foreign exchange market is a $6.6 trillion a day. Actually, I learned of recent that is nearing $7 trillion a day market. This market is open for retail traders like you and I to be able to come into this market on a daily basis, place your trade, and be able to make profit. Now, in comparison to stocks, foreign exchange market is way bigger than stocks. Some people say it's the big brother of stock, and even stocks trade in the foreign exchange market. Right? This is a market that is open 24 hours a day, 5 days a week, and it's worldwide. Wherever you are, you can trade in this market, and with the skill you're able to learn on this platform that I'm going to introduce to you, you will be able to maximize your potential of making profit. Apart from trading currencies, you have opportunity to trade digital currencies as well. We're talking about Bitcoin, Ripple, Ethereum, and the like, and you are able to make profit as you do that. So we're not just trading currencies, you can trade Bitcoin and all the rest of the digital currencies as well. And even on some platforms with some brokers, you're even able to trade indices. These are stocks that you can trade as a foreign exchange trader. And apart from that, we have this academy as well, where you're able to do binary option trading. This is high frequency trading. You are able to be taught how to trade, predict the market. You have the tools that you will be able to analyze in the next 60 seconds. This is where I predict the market is going to be. You have tools and algorithms that is already set in place that can tell you in the next 5 minutes, this is where the market is going to be. And then once you know the market is going to be up, you set where your entry will be. You enter the market. As long as the market stays up, you come out of that trade with your predetermined profit. That is amazing. And on this platform, the learning opportunities that we have, the tools available, everything that is available to us, simplified understanding of these charts, the foreign exchange chart. And you're able to know how to build real wealth and freedom thereby. Now, what does the academy, I'm talking about the I Am Mastery Academy, what does the academy provide to us? We have over 100 full-time educators who we are able to connect with. They collaborate with us. We ask them questions. We learn from them. And with them as well, they have sessions where they trade life with us. In other words, you're sitting with six-figure earners a week on a weekly basis. These are six-figure earners, and you are able to sit with them and they say, okay, these are the trades I'm taking today. That is, of course, enabling me to make six figures a week. These are the trades I'm taking, and you too can take it. And then we go in and take the same trade, and that definitely doubles your opportunity to make profit. Then apart from that, we have these tools, algorithms that has been set in place, that has been put together. We call them strategies, where they automatically send out trade ideas to you. So these are like scanners. They scan the market and say, in the next 15 minutes, in the next 30 minutes, in the next 1 hour, 4 hours, this trade is going to go up. And apart from just the trade giving you these trade ideas, we have confirmations that we follow as well to say, if these 5 confirmations are true, then go ahead and take the trade. So that with the trade idea coming, you're not sitting by your desk and scanning the market by yourself. These tools scan the market for you. They seek out those trades and give you those ideas, and then you go in and identify with the 3 to 5 confirmations. You are able to say, yes, for real, this is a good trade. And all those confirmations put into consideration the market structure, price actions, depending on the trading tool, the tools that you're working with. So these tools are available for us to maximize our possibility of making profit in this market. Apart from that, apart from the scanners, we have apps where those trade ideas are pushed as notifications to your phone, and wherever you are, all you need to do is copy those trade ideas. They'll tell you you can enter at this range, and then you can set where you take your profit, and you can set where you stop loss should this trade go against you, and you're able to copy all of those details, put them in your money making app, the MT4, and you're able to maximize your possibility of making profit. So I'm going to do a quick demo right now of the academy, so you have a quick idea of what you will be getting as members of this academy. So this is the academy right here. This is your dashboard where you come, where you go to learn about these all the fundamentals that you need to learn, all the tools that you need to learn, and all the details about forex that you need to learn. So here we have the academies. Like I mentioned earlier, we have the Forex, we have the high frequency, and we have the digital. The IBO, these are business on the business side as you progress in your journey with the academy. So let's look at the Forex Academy, for instance. You go in and you have the FRX series. This series, come in uh 100 series, 200 series, you have 300 series, 400 series, and I think it stops at 400, right? These are, trade the education that you will experience as you come into this academy. Let's look at one. This is one of the
In our
advanced.
prior illustration, we looked at the Gartley pattern. We looked at the structure of the pattern. We looked at the reasoning of when to buy and sell. In an uptrending market, you want to buy bullish patterns, and in a downtrending market, you want to short bearish patterns. This keeps the integrity of the trend in place and also adds higher odds of success to the harmonic pattern.
All right, that is one of the training on one of the strategies that I showed you. That is the harmonics scanner. And if you look at it, these are all the series that you get to learn. You get to have what is Forex, what is the history of Forex, how do you trade, what does buy and sell mean, what is a P, lot size, all of that. And then you go into trend. What is a trend? Support and resistance, drawing support and resistance. These are practicals that you will learn. The Fibonacci tool, understanding candlesticks. All of these are available for you to learn, and you learn details. Once you get to the 400 series, you begin to go even deeper into the technicalities of trading the patterns, and you see the harmonics are covered in this to a great detail. So all of this is what you have within the academy. So if you come out of that, we have not just the foreign exchange trading academy, you have even that in several languages, as you can see, because within the academy we have uh, about 500,000 of students in this academy all over the world that are speaking different languages, and these you can see they are in different languages that are represented in the academy, right? And then you have the digital currency where they will teach you on how to trade digital currencies. And then let's go into the strategies. The harmonics pattern that the educator was mentioning, actually that was Chris Terry, the CEO of the academy himself, doing that training. So he's talking about the harmonics scanner. There was a trade I was looking at on this scanner on Thursday, and whew, it was beautiful. I'm going to show you. I was looking, okay, this is it. So I was looking at this trade, right? And right here, oh, it's not gonna show well. Come on. All right. So this trade, I was, because of it's already played out, right? Because of that, you're not seeing it well. However, this is the pattern that came in, and I saw it right here. So all I was doing was wait until, because of my confirmation, like I said, this is one of the scanner. This scanner called out this trade that yes, this trade is going bearish. That is, this trade is going to sell. That is, this trade is going to go down. And you have your entry, you have your take profit 1, 2, 3. And then I set my alert that at some point it should alert me when these confirmations already set in place. And look at this, boy, oh boy. It's smash, take profit one, smash, take profit two, smash, take profit three, and look at it. This was just on Friday. All this was on Friday. Beautiful. I looked at it and like, I got it a lot before I slept on Thursday, and it did all of this overnight. And the morning, boom, you have all of this already played out. It's beautiful. So that is the harmonics. That's one of the strategies that is available on the academy as well. And not just that, we have the vibrator, we have the gold cup. This particularly is for gold. If you're interested in trading gold, this particularly is for gold, and I believe US 30. So you're a gold, you want to go golden. This is your strategy right here. And you have levels, pivot, steady, DeLorean. This used to be a favorite of mine, so you just pick and choose which one you go with. This, it's just amazing. And not just the FRX Academy, you have the High Frequency Academy as well, where you're able to get into the market in and out in 60 seconds, in and out with the bag, right? So all of these are available to you within the academy. So it's an amazing value, right? I'm going to show you what this will cost you as a student of this academy. So let's go back to my presentation. So I'm sure by now you understand, yes, I think I like what I see, and you're ready to get started. This is the cost of each of those academy. You have your startup for $235 for the the foreign exchange education, the high frequency education, and the digital currency education. That is $235 at startup, and then 28 days later, your monthly fee kicks in, and you pay $175 a month. Now, the elite package, which is my favorite, in the sense that it pulls all of those three into one package. I don't have to, you hear within the community people talking about, oh, Bitcoin, and then maybe you got only the Forex education and you're wondering, okay, how do I go about the Bitcoin? You have everything within the elite package, and you're able, because you never know what you would eventually like at the end of the day. You might have bought, you might have bought the Forex Academy, but I think I like the digital currency more, right? You don't need to decide, you don't need to begin picking and choosing at that point. You already have it in your elite package. So 3 in 1, instead of paying about 900 and something for startup, you're only paying $325 for startup. And then 28 days later, your monthly fee kicks in, and that is $275 every month thereafter. So, but with the academy right here, they offer scholarship. That is, you enroll and you have two other people that understands that this makes sense to them, that understands that for me to make money, like the example I showed you, I set the alert. Once the price gets to this point, alerts me, and I'll enter my trade, and boom, overnight the trade went my way, and I woke up, waking up to that movement right there. So being able to make money while we sleep, there is no there's nothing that beats it. That is what the wealthy do, sending your money on errands and being able to make money for you. So since you understand how this is, you've gotten the idea, you know it makes sense to you. Sure, you have friends that will know this makes sense to them as well. So it's a matter of inviting those other friends of yours and ask them, okay, they too can come on board, and with two of them, you begin to go to school for free. Basically, you have scholarship, your monthly fee is waived, and you get free access from from that month on, as long as those paying customers remain active within the academy. So beyond that as well, if you feel, oh, this, I cannot keep this wonderful opportunity all to myself, this is way too easy and this is way too amazing to keep to myself. And you went ahead and talk to third person, talk to the fourth person, and they joined. And that at that point in time, it only makes sense that you convert, you add to your membership to be an independent business owner, and at that point you begin to earn commissions. And this is a compensation as an independent business owner. As a platinum, you start with 3 people, platinum 150. You start with 3 people, and from with 3 people you start earning $150 a month. And as your team grows, the 3 people get their own 3 people, and then you become platinum 600. As your team grows, the 12 people gets their own everybody gets their own 3 people, and you continue to grow within your organization, you become platinum 1000, and it just goes on like that. And the maximum rank that is documented here says chairman 500. This is $500,000 a month. And we have a higher rank even than that level, and that is chairman 750. And I even heard of recent that we're going to chairman 1 million. That is $1 million a month on a monthly basis. That is an amazing opportunity. So I want to welcome you to this opportunity today, and I want you to know that this is available to you. It's available to everyone out there. The foreign exchange, anybody can trade it at this point. It's open. However, to minimize your loss, to make sure that you're not gambling, and that you're trading with understanding so that you can make profit, then you need education. Then you need mentoring. Then you need all the tools and the strategies that I've shown to you. So it only makes sense that you come on board and start learning so that you can begin building wealth and generational, building wealth for yourself and for your generations to come. But as at this point, if as soon as you get off this call, anyone and the person that invited you, reach out back to them. Let them know this makes sense to me. I am ready. First of all, thank them because they know they found where the fish is, and they've told you come and fish as well. Basically, that is how it is. They found the treasure, and they're not. It's 6 7 trillion dollar treasure. They cannot exhaust it, right? So it just only makes sense. Let's come and get this treasure together. So they've thought of you. They had their list of people they can talk to, and you came top of mind. That's an amazing thing that they thought of you. So reach out back to them and say thank you, and then tell them this only makes sense to me. I am ready to get started, and then they will let you know the very next step to take. In the meantime, you want to see our results within the larger community. You can go to this server on the Discord app and begin to see how, and how wonderfully people are making are winning with the strategies, with the education that we have, how we are winning in the foreign exchange market. So I want to thank you for joining me here today. Lastly, I want to remind you, knowing that you need to make a change is not enough. You've got to find the God to do it. So are you ready to make the change that needs to, that will get you in the direction of giving you your financial freedom and your time freedom? And not just you, even your family that is coming behind you as well. So get ready, because this opportunity is here. And this skill you will learn, and nobody is going to take away from you. This is recession free. It's pandemic, no, recession proof, I meant to say, pandemic proof. In this pandemic, there are lives, numerous lives that has been changed already. So do not sleep on this. The Bible says there was a man that found a treasure on a land. What did he do? He left it, and then he went and sold all he had so he can gather the money to buy the land with the treasure in it. This is the way I see this. Whatever is you're going to do, to get the money to start this education, you need to do it. Because why? Your future depends on it. Because why? The future of generations after you depends on it. This is an opportunity that can change your last name. That people will begin to refer to you, that because of you, my life has changed. Because of you, I never knew poverty. Because of my great, 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 great grandfather. Imagine that generations down the line. Because of my great, 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 great grandmother, right? I am born with a silver spoon in my mouth. You have the opportunity to provide that to generations to come, not just for yourself. So I welcome you to this opportunity, and I want you to reach out back to the person that invited you and tell them, this only makes sense to me. I am ready. Thank you again for joining me. Have a wonderful afternoon. God bless you. Bye-bye.